Talofa, Malele, Bula, and welcome to Season 4, Episode 60 of Breakfast Bites by TakeOverSports.com. A wrap of Pasifika Peoples sports on a beautiful, sunny and bright Thursday morning, 2nd March 2023. Coming to you from paradise on the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. In rugby, Team Fijiana in the men's draws for the Vancouver Sevens on Saturday at 5:59 a.m. Fijiana versus Great Britain. 7:52 Fiji versus Kenya. Followed by Samoa versus Spain at 9:01. New Zealand versus USA 9:23. Australia-Chile 10:07. Fijiana again against Colombia at 12:14. Fiji-Uruguay at 2:16. Samoa-USA at 3:37. New Zealand-Spain at 16:05. And Australia-Canada at 17:03. Me gets the feelings these are Canadian times, but we'll confirm that tomorrow. In Rugby League, Melbourne Storm maestro Craig Bellamy says it's time for the club to have a new coach, hinting this will be his final year in charge. I'm pretty sure this is going to be my last year. I'll still be around the club a bit in a part-time role at the end of this year, he explained. So in NRL 2023 Round 1 game starting tonight at CommBank Stadium in Sydney, it's the Storm versus Parramatta Eels. And then the Broncos take on the Panthers at Penrith on Friday night. And on Saturday, the Cowboys versus the Raiders in Townsville, followed by the Sharks versus Souths at PointsBet Stadium in Sydney at 7:35 a.m. 7:35 p.m. rather. In football, Pep Guardiola's side were never in danger of a giant killing in their fifth-round FA Cup tie at Ashton Gate, thanks to a brace of goals from Phil Foden and a late strike from Kevin De Bruyne, as Man City eased into the FA Cup quarterfinals with a 3-0 win against Bristol City. Meanwhile, 2021 winners Leicester suffered a shock 2-1 defeat against second-tier Blackburn. In SportsBiz, the NFL's top talent agency, Athletes First, represents 8 Super Bowl MVPs and the most first-round NFL draft picks for 3 consecutive years. With more than 450 clients, Athletes First has negotiated more than US $11 billion in contracts since its founding in 2001, including Deshaun Watson's US $230 million contract, the richest guaranteed money deal in NFL history. And in boxing, Tommy Fury is estimated to have made US $4.5 million without pay-per-view factored in for his fight with Jake Paul last weekend in Saudi Arabia, which means with pay-per-view the win could land him around US $12 million. Now his father John is calling for Jake Paul to pay up. "You owe us some money," he said. "Yeah, Jake the fake. What are the real pay-per-view numbers?" For TakeOverSports.com, I'm Kaldan Kamir. Mahalo, vina'a, and thank you. If you haven't noticed, I'm not a big fan of Jake Paul. Please hit the subscribe button below if you'd like to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. And thank you all, Tumas, for all your love and support.